We had just emerged from a very busy winter, on track to exceed our normal distribution numbers as we were heading into spring.
This is breaking news.
Folks, we got a strange situation, really strange situation developing down at the Chesapeake Arena.
It seemed that within days, life as we knew it changed. Although the Regional Food Bank has extensive experience and plans for responding to disasters, this was like nothing anyone had ever experienced. However, the team was able to quickly pivot and begin putting safety measures in place for new, innovative food distribution models through our network of partner agencies to assist a growing number of Oklahomans. This network of more than 300 community-based food pantry partners committed to remain open and were uniquely positioned to respond to the need.
We had to actually transform our process completely due to COVID-19, Because we're in a rural area, a lot of our community are hourly service industry employees. So when those businesses closed, their lives changed dramatically. So we have seen an influx of new clients that we typically wouldn't serve.
To ensure the safety of loyal volunteers, the Regional Food Bank made the tough decision to close its volunteer opportunities to the public. As a result, we had to rely upon staff working extra evening and weekend shifts, assistance from Oklahoma Air National Guardsmen for a month, and begin hiring temporary workers to continue the work of sorting and packing food. The COVID-19 pandemic has presented many challenges, including a shortage in the food supply chain that decreased donated food, requiring the Regional Food Bank to purchase more and more food to ensure we could keep up with the ever-increasing need. Participating in the USDA's Coronavirus Food Assistance Program ensured we could deliver fresh and nutritious dairy, protein, and produce to Oklahomans in need of food assistance. This fresh product allowed us to stretch our resources further in support of our partners. Through our response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have strengthened existing partnerships and formed new ones, like with Area-Wide Aging and Embark, to ensure homebound seniors at greater risk for COVID exposure are receiving the nutritious food they need to remain healthy and in their homes. We also partnered with the Oklahoma Department of Health to distribute emergency food boxes to individuals being tested for COVID-19 and identified as food insecure.
As things reopen, we have to understand that we are not done with this hitting people in poverty for a long time. We have to think about the long term and make sure we're helping people well, that a year or two from now, when the need is still great, we want to be able to be here serving people in the way that we're serving people and serving them well.
We know we're in this for the long run, and we need your continued support. Before the pandemic hit, Oklahoma was already the 5th hungriest state in the nation, with 1 in 6 Oklahomans facing hunger, including 1 in 4 children. Due to the impact of COVID and the economic downturn in our state, it is projected that food insecurity rates will rise to 1 in 5 Oklahomans and nearly 1 in 3 children. Already this summer, we witnessed a 25% increase in meals served to children. For 40 years, the Regional Food Bank has been on the front lines fighting hunger and feeding hope. With our network of more than 1,300 partner agencies, including schools and food pantries across central and western Oklahoma, we will continue this fight until we achieve our vision of an Oklahoma where no one goes hungry. We cannot do this alone. With your support, we can be ready to meet the increasing needs across our state. Together, we can end hunger